BJP celebrates Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthday by organizing Seva Pakhwara across country. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren releases blood donors directory of BJP Manipur as part of Seva Pakhwara. Prime Minister, Governor La Ganesan extend greetings to people on auspicious occasion of Vishwakarma. Deplorable condition of Tausem Subdivision Headquarters Road along National Highway number 37 haunts commuters. Residents urge authorities concerned to repair road for safety of the public. And Manipur logs 2 new COVID-19 cases, 0 deaths in last 24 hours. State's recovery rate improves to 98.45%. And welcome, you're watching IS English News. Before we begin, IS News would like to remind our viewers to practice physical distancing, hand hygiene, wear mask, protect yourself, and get vaccinated to ward off the virus. News in a bit more detail. The Bharatiya Janata Party BJP is observing Seva Pakhwara for 16 days in honor of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthday today. Extending her wishes, President Draupadi Murmu said she hoped the nation-building campaign being carried out by PM Modi would continue to progress under his leadership. Vice President J.P. Dhankar greeted Prime Minister Modi and said his transformative vision and inspirational leadership had elevated Bharat to newer heights of glory. BJP President J.P. Nadda today said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has devoted his whole life for the development of the country and service to humanity. Nadda said this in his address at the party headquarters in New Delhi on the occasion of Modi's birthday, which is being celebrated as Seva Pakhwara by the party. J.P. Nadda also appealed to the party workers to participate in the Seva Pakhwara in large numbers. He also inaugurated an exhibition based on the life of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and met the people who donated blood at the blood donation camp. BJP is celebrating the birthday of Prime Minister by organizing Seva Pakhwara from today till October 2nd across the country. During the service fortnight, party workers will render their services in various activities like organizing blood donation camps and free health checkup camps. Besides, free medical implants would be given to Divyangjan at various places by the party workers, and free COVID booster doses would be administered by taking those to the vaccination centers who cannot go there. Under the Pakhwara, TB patients would be adopted for a year by the BJP leaders. Senior BJP leader and Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Thakur today said that the country is progressing because of the relentless efforts, vision, and able leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He said this while inaugurating the BJP's blood donation camp at Sion Koliwada in Mumbai on the occasion of the 72nd birthday of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. BJP has organized blood donation camps across the country to mark the Prime Minister's birthday. A series of events are also being organized today to celebrate the 72nd birthday of Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his home state, Gujarat. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren released the blood donors directory of BJP Manipur as part of Seva Pakhwara held in honor of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 72nd birthday today. The program was held at Thambal Sanglen in Imphal. State Party President Adhikari Mayum Sharda, Union Minister of State for External Affairs and Education Dr. R.K. Ranjan, Rajya Sabha MP Sanajao Balai Semba, several state ministers, MLAs, office bearers, and Karyakartas took part in the event. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren, extending wishes to Prime Minister Narendra Modi on his birthday, said that with the transformation seen under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the nation has become a force to be reckoned with and make every citizen of this country proud. Chief Minister N. Biren also inaugurated the free distribution camp for aids and assistive devices at Saksham Seva Kendra in Ningombam Village Road, marking Narendra Modi's birthday with Seva Pakwada program and fulfilling his dreams of serving the nation. Following the release of the Blood Donors Directory, State Unit President A. Sharda also visited a mega blood donation camp conducted at RIMS, organized by BJYM Imphal West. Thangmaiban MLA K.H. Joy Kishan also took part in the camp, leading the other donors. She also lauded the efforts of BJYM for organizing the event. Around 76 individuals donated blood at the camp. Wishes are pouring in from across the state, country, and the world for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who turns 72 today. Rajya Sabha MP also extended wishes to Prime Minister Narendra Modi on his 72nd birthday today. He wished the Prime Minister good health and a long life.
Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji gi magi humpudraga nithorak suba mapok numit asan lakpa matamda ayaki maikai dagi yaifa paujel amasung yaifa mangol pijari asigumba aikoigi nungsijaraba pradhan sebak aikoigi Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji magi tungi punsida matam sangna chauraba asigumba aikoigi leibak asibu Bharat asibu makhatana aikoigi lusingbidana miyamgi amasung leibak asigi seba matam sangna tawbinaba hangna isorgi mafamda thaunijari.
Nehru Yuva Kendra Thobal, in collaboration with the Association of Voluntary Blood Donors Thobal, organized one-day voluntary blood donation camp at Blood Bank Center, District Hospital, Thobal today. The event was held in connection with Vikas Divas, marking the birthday of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Power Minister Thongam Biswajit paid visit at the blood bank and applauded the blood donors for their precious contributions in saving lives. Medical Superintendent District Hospital Thobal, Dr. C.H. Mimja, was also present on the occasion. President of BJP Manipur Pradesh A. Sharda also joined the blood donors at the bank and interacted with them. She also handed out certificates of recognition to the donors. A total of 23 donors, including 19 males and 4 females, donated blood at the camp. Similarly, NYK Chandel, in collaboration with Monsang Pantha Youth Club, also observed Vikas Divas by conducting cleanliness drive at Monsang Pantha Village, Chandel. As part of the fortnight-long Seva Pakwada campaign to mark Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthday, a blood donation camp was held at Jiribam 50-bedded hospital today. The program was organized by Jiribam BJP Mandal. Speaking at the program, General Secretary, BJP Manipur Pradesh, K. Sarat Kumar, said that the campaign will continue till 2nd of October, adding that Jiribam BJP Mandal will organize a wide range of activities during the campaign. Speaking at the event, Jiribam MLA Ajab Uddin said, as per guidelines of party, the Jiribam BJP Mandal will initiate necessary efforts and also assured to give full cooperation from his side for the welfare of the poor and downtrodden in the rural areas, which is the focal point of Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led government. He further said, BJP is the unique party which always focus for the development of the country. Speaking on the sidelines, Adhyaksha Jiribam K. Janaki said that the program aimed to share pain and grief of the people of the country with an objective to usher in a better society. She appealed to all the people as well as BJP workers and sympathizers to take part in the said campaign. Social worker Jiribam N. Buddhachandra and many people took part in the event. On the occasion of the 72nd birthday celebration of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, members of Bharatiya Janata Party Chandel and Tingnopal Mandal paid a visit to Subdivisional Hospital of Indo-Myanmar border, More Town today. The team led by presidents of BJP Chandel and Tingnopal SK Angshel and Zamthang Mate led the inspection visit at the hospital. The team also interacted with medical officer in charge of More Hospital, Dr. Manoranjan. They held discussions on prevailing staff shortage, recent dengue outbreak, lacking medicine supply, septic tank maintenance, lacking hospital building and staff quarter infrastructure, etc. The BJP team also gave their assurance to hold necessary talks with the concerned minister and director regarding the same at the earliest, adding that a report will also be submitted to the minister and department as well. The team also inspected the More Hospital ward and interacted with the patients. Speaking on the sidelines of the visit, President of Chandel District BJP Mandal SK Angshel said that BJP Chandel and Tengnopal Mandal has organized a blood donation camp at Chandel District Hospital, a free medical camp at Chakpi Karong, and inspection visit at Tamenglong District on the occasion of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthday.
Chandel District BJP Party, Aduga District President Amoina Shamanna, 42 Tengnopal Mandal team, District team, Aduga Narendra Modi ji, Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji ki Mopo Nubitka, Ponana, Maduga related to More hospital visit to Japaja Lakuni. Daga visit Torapa Sida, More hospital Sida, Moigi Kari problem Nebra, Nataga Moi Gramena hospital Siran Dobra, Kari Awabating Nabra, Kari Nungabating Nabra, patient Sing Ramel Bra, Dugi. Just personal interaction, Macha Pantulaga, Rogam Chi, Sumana.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has extended his best wishes to the countrymen on the occasion of Lord Vishwakarma Jayanti today. In a tweet, the Prime Minister said his heartfelt greetings to the Karma Yogis associated with all kinds of creative works. He asserted that the skill and duty of Karma Yogis is going to take the country to new heights. Vishwakarma Jayanti is a day of celebration for Vishwakarma, a Hindu god, the divine architect. He is considered as Swayambhu and creator of the world. According to sacred Hindu tradition, Vishwakarma is known as the divine engineer of the world. The festival is observed primarily in factories and industrial areas, often on the shop floor. As a mark of reverence, the day of worship is marked not only by the engineering and architectural community, but by artisans, craftsmen, mechanics, smiths, welders, industrial workers, factory workers, and others. They pray for a better future, safe working conditions, and above all, success in their respective fields. Governor Laganesan, who is also the governor of West Bengal, extended greetings to the people of the state and West Bengal on the occasion of Vishwakarma Puja. The governor, in his greetings, said that the nation is thriving towards prosperity by the workers of corporate factories and individual ones, and showered respect to them. Vishwakarma Puja is observed to celebrate the birth of Lord Vishwakarma on Kanya Sankranti Day, a day when the sun migrates to the Kanya Rashi, that is Virgo, which falls on September 17 this calendar year. Vishwakarma Puja is one of the major religious festivals celebrated by the Hindu population in the state. The day is also celebrated in other parts of the country and in Nepal. Infotainment Service and Communications Private Limited, Iscom, also observed Vishwakarma Puja at its office complex in Hairangoitong, Ningthimcha Karong today. Iscom chairman, BOD, shareholders, staff of the office took part in the ceremony. Dilapidated condition of Tosem Subdivision Headquarters Road along National Highway number 37 is giving a tough time to commuters as driving on this stretch is not considered an easy job and is causing harassment to the commuters, much to the apathy of the authorities concerned. The route, which is one of the oldest roads in the state, but it has become the most neglected road. The road, which passes through Tamenglong headquarters and Kaipundai, is one of the most important routes for the people of Tausem subdivision. Although residents have raised the issue of the deplorable road condition to authorities concerned and relevant departments prominently, their hopes were dashed as no necessary efforts were made to change the picture of the road till date. Villagers of Eben in Tausem subdivision highlighted the plights facing them owing to the deplorable road condition and said that due to muddy road and waterlogging in the road, it took 1.5 days to reach their village, which is just 35 kilometers from National Highway number 37 from Kaipundai Junction. The villagers expressed woes that they are faced with inconveniences in their daily lives due to the pathetic condition of the road. Huge potholes that have surfaced on the road have been posing a serious threat to the road users, especially school-going children and the commuters. Villagers said that they were carrying rations, groceries, and medicines from Jiribam, which is basic necessities for daily life. It may be noted that Aben village is located halfway to Tausem headquarters. Locals and passers-by have also expressed worry that various untoward incidents might occur if the road is not repaired ahead of the monsoon season. They drew the attention of the authorities concerned to look into the matter and take up necessary action at the earliest for the safety of the public. Manipur registered just 2 fresh COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. The new infections took the state's cumulative coronavirus cases to 139,782, out of which 25 are active cases. According to the latest updates from COVID-19 Command Control Room, no individuals succumbed to COVID in the last 24 hours. Death toll remains at 2,148. Meanwhile, on a positive note, 8 individuals recuperated from the disease in the last 24 hours. With this, state's recovered cases has increased to 137,609. Recovery rate has improved to 98.45%. State's daily positivity rate stands at 0.9%. Now, India has reported a spike of 5,747 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. The new infections took the country's caseload to over 4.45 crore, while active caseload has increased to 46,848. The country also reported 29 new COVID-related deaths in the past 24 hours, taking the total death count to over 5.28 lakh. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, 5,618 recoveries were registered in the last 24 hours, taking the total number of recoveries to over 4.39 crore. The country's recovery rate stands at 98.71%. Over 216.41 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Top 3 states contributing maximum number of COVID-19 cases to India's tally are Maharashtra, Kerala, and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in northeast India, Assam has the highest number of active cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 61 crore, 67 lakh people, while more than 65,29,000 have succumbed to the dreaded disease, and recoveries are above 59 crore and 61 lakh. Globally, USA has the highest COVID-19 cases, followed by India and France. Let us take a short break. We'll be back with the latest updates.
HIV IBC lambi mari khaktada miyo yamadagi amada sindui.
HIV positive oiba mama mapadagi machada.
Sakhangdaba miyo singa condom yaudana yuman mari thamba matamda HIV sandui.
Mi amaga yatum siren waiduna sizinabada HIV sandui.
Ana layengda ikap matamda HIV test tobada ikap labadi HIV sandui.
HIV AIDS ki maramda hena kupa moron khangnabagi damak.
It's toll-free number 1097 the phone tobi.
English Hindi natraga Manipuri de wari saba yagani.
Nako AIDS app su download tobiu amadi season view.
And welcome back. Students' Union of Kangleipak organized a state-level open debating competition at Maharaja Chandra Kirti Auditorium in Palace Compound today. The competition was held on the same Manipur the drugs ki mahum saribasi Lengaki Taurang Thosil Mapung Padabagini. Senior advocate cum former chairperson of Manipur Human Rights Commission, Khaidem Mani, was the speaker of the debate competition. Associate Professor of Department of Economics, Manipur University, Chinglen Maisnam, Senior Advocate and former Chairman of Bar Council Assam, Manipur from Manipur, Irom Lalit, President of All Manipur Working Journalists Union, Wangkimcha Shamjai, were the jury members. Many students participated in the debate competition. Two-day training program on hypertension and management organized by NCD Cell District Health Society Thobal in collaboration with ICMR and WHO concluded yesterday. The valedictory event was held at Training Hall of GNM School of Nursing Thobal. Chief Medical Officer Thobal Dr. Y. Nokul and State Nodal Officer of National Program for Prevention and Control of Cancer, Diabetes, Cardiovascular Diseases, and Stroke, NPC-DCS Y. Premchandra took part in the event. During the course of the training, ICMR National Institute of Epidemiology consultant Subrata Das, Cardiovascular Health Officer WHO Andhra Pradesh C.R. Patel, CVHO WHO Assam Gunjan Nath, and ICMR NIE for Thobal District A.K. Sonam stressed on different topics like hypertension diagnosis and treatment protocol, opportunistic screening and task sharing, supply chain management, portal and IT app, documentation and reporting, etc. through PowerPoint presentation, group discussion, interaction session, and role play, etc. Altogether, 120 medical officers, community health officers, SNS, ANMs, and pharmacists participating in the training program. All Manipur Dalit Development Association AMDDA held its 7th Foundation Day today. The event was held at Imphal Hotel, Sangai Hall. AMDDA President T.M. Rajen Ayangba, Advisor Moirangtem Sorojini, Secretary L. Koipau, Chief Controller N. Ibocho, Social Activist R.K. Maipaksana, renowned film actor Khairakpam Dia, Social Activist Apung Tangkhul, and many people took part in the event.
Masih sarap yabang raba biway kaya marumna ay ko'y puksen tinana sangmin na duna dalit ki kudung saba yaba low yaba ay ko'y satum kaya nawin na si mamang tanda ay ko'y na masigumaba dalit na karilaw gadagi karilaw yabagi dalit ki satum karino hay simba kangamdaba kaya marumsu punna na namin na duna kamin na si Pazaraba Zati Bizati Mayam Punsin La Semba Mayambu Punsin Laga Semtabani Nasi All Manipur Dalit Development Association Adabu Ngasidi Mioy Karna Hudokchabani Adabu Lam Lamgi Sing Tam Punna Imamatagi Mazani Haibiki Wakalunda Hosi Punsin Duna Dalit Family Miminari Aduna Pene Karito Yabake Habadu Ominasi.
Manipur State Sumanglila Council held a state-level condolence ceremony for renowned Sumanglila artist Moirangtem Tombi, alias Maitei Tombi, of Kongba Uchekon, Takhok Mapan at Imphal East District. Addressing the gathering, General Secretary of Sumanglila Council Yumnam Nilachandra said that the state-level condolence ceremony held in honor of the late Sumanglila artist is a calendar event of the council. He stressed the need for the people to extend their cooperation in preserving the state's Sumanglila. Advisor of Manipur State Sumanglila Council, L. Tarpan, President M. Purnimashi Leima, lifetime President B.H. Gunachandra, and many Lila artists took part in the ceremony.
1960 45 matamdagi lila tawjarakpa adugumlaba oja asina leikidaba matamda Manipur State Sumangla Council na yamna thamoi sokna amadi oja sing asina leirambagi damakte hujik masa manau singsi leiribani haibagi wakalol da masung Sumangla Council gi tangai phadraba calendar gi Sumangla gi damakta chenjuramba songjanba oja guru singna leikidaba matamda oja sing sigi sangai da chatlakanda Manipur State Sumangla Council na sarhanji kachaba awaba gi kongdok chabi thoramado ngasi miyam mamangda usabani.
Now, a legal aid clinic was opened at Maram Senapati by Public Prosecutor Koshia Mao today. District and Session Judge N. Kirti Chand, along with Secretary of DLSA Senapati Margaret, were also present on the occasion. Speaking at the event, Koshia Mao highlighted the requirement of the legal aid to the weaker section of society, especially to the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, which faced challenges of ignorance of law in the present days. She also mentioned the current drug abuse related to the society, which directly affected the women and children. She put that the harsh punishment of the NDPS covered to even the indirect or direct involvement of carrying drugs. On the other hand, Secretary of DLSA Margaret emphasized on the role of legal aid in providing free legal aid service, which enable to hire or engage lawyers and may avail the service of providing free legal retainer lawyer, highlighting that settlement be made in Lok Adalat in November 2022. She positively said the legal clinic, which is permanently at Maram, will assist all the citizens. The BSW third semester Department of Social Work Don Bosco College Autonomous Maram kicked off their one-week-long rural camp yesterday. The camp is being held under the theme Engage, Experience and Exchange at Makui Naga village of Kangpokpi district. It will continue till September 23. Speaking at the inaugural event, Makui Naga village chairman N. Silakbao encouraged the students to learn and experience about the practical values of the camp. He also thanked the Department of Social Work, Don Bosco College Autonomous Maram, for choosing Makui Naga village as a host for the rural camp. As many as 36 student trainees are participating in the camp, assisted and accompanied by assistant professors Dr. Nuala Bethel and Mr. Evergrade Wangler. During the week-long camp, the trainees will get the practical experience and insight of PRA, participatory rural appraisal, soft skill classes training to the schools in and around the village, tree plantation and cleanliness drive, and also experience the rural life by working together with the villagers. 3 years after the Mizoram Liquor Prohibition Bill 2019 was passed by the Mizoram Assembly, the government has recently notified rules of the prohibition law with a special focus on the manufacture and sale of grape wine. The Mizoram Liquor Prohibition, or MLP Bill 2019, which was introduced by State Excise and Narcotics Minister Dr. K. Baichua, was passed by the Assembly on March 20, 2019. The act, which brought back the total prohibition on sales, manufacture, and consumption of alcohol in the state, came into effect in May of that year. The MLP rules notified on September 7 allowed the manufacture, sale, and export of grape wines processed from locally grown grapes, which was previously prohibited under the new prohibition law. The rules came into force in the whole of Mizoram except in 3 autonomous district councils areas in the southern part of the state. According to the new prohibition rules, all other forms of liquor except grape wines and those permitted in canteen tenancy license and for use in scientific purposes or medical practitioner's prescription remains prohibited. It said that the sale and consumption of any alcohol or grape wine in retail outlets and military canteen is prohibited on dry days, which may be declared by the Commissioner of Excise and Narcotics Department from time to time. Now we have some national and international news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today released with wild cheetahs which had become extinct from India in Kuno National Park. Cheetahs brought from Namibia are being introduced in India under Project Cheetah, which is world's first intercontinental large wild carnivore translocation project. Out of the 8 cheetahs, there are 5 females and 3 male cheetahs. Prime Minister Narendra Modi released cheetahs at 2 release points in Kuno National Park. He also interacted with cheetah mitras, Cheetah Rehabilitation Management Group, and students at the venue. Addressing the nation on the occasion, the Prime Minister said that Project Cheetah is an endeavor towards environment and wildlife conservation. The Prime Minister underlined that this monumental occasion has led to the nature-loving consciousness of India being awakened with full force. He also congratulated all the countrymen on the historic occasion while making a special mention of Namibia and its government, with whose cooperation the cheetahs have returned to Indian soil after decades. Recalling the years of hard work that went behind making this rehabilitation successful, the Prime Minister said that the utmost energy was deployed for an area that is not given too much political importance. He mentioned that a detailed cheetah action plan was prepared while our talented scientists conducted extensive research, working closely with South African and Namibian experts. Prime Minister Narendra Modi added that scientific surveys were conducted across the country to locate the most suitable area for cheetahs, and then Kuno National Park was chosen for this auspicious start. The Prime Minister said that cheetahs will not only help restore open forest and grassland ecosystems in India, it will also help conserve biodiversity and enhance the ecosystem services like water security, carbon sequestration, and soil moisture conservation, benefiting society at large. Madhya Pradesh Governor Mangubhai Patel, Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Union Minister Narendra Singh Tomar, Bhupendra Yadav, and Jyotiraditya M. Scindia and Ashwini Chobe were among those present on the occasion. Meanwhile, Maharashtra's Food and Drugs Administration, or FDA, has cancelled the baby powder manufacturing license of Johnson & Johnson's Private Limited in the interest of public health at large. In a release issued on Friday, the state government agency said the company's product, Johnson's Baby Powder, may affect the skin of newborn babies. Samples of the powder for babies did not conform to standard pH value during a laboratory test, a regulator said in its statement. The release said the action was taken after Kolkata-based Central Drugs Laboratory's conclusive report. According to the release, FDA had drawn samples of Johnson's Baby Powder from Pune and Nasik for quality check purposes. The government analyst had declared the samples and not of the standard of quality, as they do not comply with IS 5339 2004 specification for skin powder for infants in the test pH. Thereafter, FDA issued a show cause notice to Johnson & Johnson under the Drugs Cosmetics Act 1940 and rules beside issuing instructions to the company to recall the stock of the said product from the market. However, the firm didn't accept the report of the government analyst and challenged it in court for sending it to the Central Drugs Laboratory. And now the sports news. League match of the ongoing second Ampha Cup between Classic Football Academy Chingmairong and Wafa Wangoi resulted in 1-1 draw. For Wafa Wangoi, Jirom Srinivas scored the goal at 34th minute, while for Classic Football Academy Jingmairong, Konsam Angamba Maitei netted 1 goal at the 83rd minute. All Manipur Football Association is organizing the tournament sponsored by Sheikh Babu Macha Memorial Trust at Lamlong Thongkong Artificial Turf Ground since September 13. Altogether, 18 teams are participating in the tournament. Now we have the headlines once again. BJP celebrates Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthday by organizing Seva Pakhwara across country. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren releases blood donors directory of BJP Manipur as part of Seva Pakhwara. Prime Minister Governor La Ganesan extend greetings to people on auspicious occasion of Vishwakarma. Deplorable condition of Tausem Subdivision Headquarters Road along National Highway number 37 haunts commuters. Residents urge authorities concerned to repair road for safety of the public. And Manipur logs 2 new COVID-19 cases, 0 deaths in the last 24 hours. State's recovery rate improves to 98.45%. That is all the news we have for now. Thank you for watching IS News. Have a good night.